All right, testing. How's it sounding, Bo?
It sounds great.
I guess I should keep talking so you can actually test it?
Yes, absolutely. Talk as much as you
What if we just
can.
used this camera this intimately like
I mean,
that?
you know, it works as long as your arm can handle that.
Yeah, no, it can't. Hello, I'm Jackson Bird. It is day 7 of Vlogmas. I can't indicate it on my hand anymore. I don't have enough fingers. And today I am at the YouTube space in New York because I want to let you in on a little project that I've been working on. I just want to introduce you to my friend Bo Méndez, my new podcasting co-host.
We're doing a thing.
We're starting a podcast.
You can't hear me on this microphone.
You're gonna keep pretending that that's the one to use, but...
Dulcet tones. Hi, everybody. I'm Bo.
So what's the name of our podcast?
Oh, I'm so happy about the name of our podcast. Our podcast is called 3, 2, 1, Everything's Bigger.
Yeah, and we'll explain that on the podcast when you listen.
Find out there.
So, the podcast is launching sometime this month. You can definitely follow us on social media right now. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at
BiggerPod.
BiggerPod on Twitter and Instagram. Hopefully, by the time this video goes up, you will also be able to subscribe to us wherever you get podcasts, but that's probably going to take a couple of days. But we will have a little teaser out there soon, and we're going to release the first 2 full-length episodes a little bit later this month, so keep an eye on the BiggerPod social media. Oh, and we do have a YouTube channel. We are recording these in video form. You can listen in audio form or video form. Wait, there's the cameras. All the cameras on us. We're so fancy here at YouTube.
What do you need cameras for a podcast for, you ask? Now you know.
Oh, yeah, like why are we here at YouTube? Because we're doing a video element, too. I guess we actually should say a little bit of what it's about. Basically, it is a podcast about masculinity, what it means to be a man in this day and age, and, like,
right.
You know, how can you both own the things that you might like about masculinity, and that might affirm who you are, but also, like, how do we sort of break down and not fall into toxic masculinity and misogyny and all of the other terrible things about masculinity.
Like recognizing opportunities to free ourselves from those sorts of things while maintaining the things that we want to keep.
Yeah, the good things. It's basically overthinking masculinity.
That's what we do. We overthink things.
Professional overthinkers. We are gonna record episode 2 right now, and I'm gonna like put in a little teaser of that.
Just in time for the holiday season, give the gift that keeps on giving. Have somebody subscribe to Everything's Bigger.
That was a beautiful commercial. And my favorite thing to do with dolls was to like make them pretend to eat cans of beans and then throw them across the room while making fart noises. I thought that was really great.
Which is great because one of the articles that I pulled up about like gendering toys is called Sparkle Unicorns and Fart Ninjas.
Yeah, I turned my Sparkle Unicorns into Fart Ninjas.
There we go.
That's what I did.
Yeah, why not have both?
Which gender are you? Sparkle Unicorn or Fart Ninja?
Yes, the 2 genders.
The 2 genders.
Yeah, so I would watch commercials for a lot of, Cartoon Network. It would just play all the different commercials. And like it seemed to me like the guide toys were always just kind of like updates of the same thing. It's like, cool, so you have last year's action figure, and now it's the same character, but they do more things, and maybe they have like a different gun or something like that. Whereas I remember this one thing in particular was like this, it was like a Polly Pocket branded like spy kit.
I forgot about Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
Spy kit though.
And like, well, of course, it was spy, but it was definitely marketed as gossip, which is something that we can get into later.
You gotta have all of that kind of language.
But it was a makeup compact, or at least it looked like one, and you could open it up and hit a button inside and record things. So you could record conversations. And
it's like a yak back.
Yes, actually, yeah.
Maybe it was a Polly Pocket yak back.
Maybe. I think they had a pen that did stuff too, and like would write in invisible ink.
To be in your diary, of course, writing about your crushes, so
yeah.
your big brother can't see.
And I was just like, oh man, all the boy toys just want me to keep on blowing more shit up. I want to be like, I want to get involved in this
clandestine.
Yeah. So I had this weird like what's it called complex where it seemed that sometimes girl toys, air quotes, were more inventive, whereas guy toys were just kind of like reskins of the same concept over and over and over.
That's so interesting because I totally felt the other way, but but it makes sense. How do you think the episode went?
I think it went great. We got to talk about a lot of important subjects to us. We talked about something that's vaguely seasonal. Get ready for that. Not even vaguely, like definitely seasonal.
Yeah, I love seasonal stuff.
Yes.
Vlogmas, to other things that I like seasonally.
But yeah, it's always nice to have a good conversation that touches on a whole bunch of different subjects and like really gets like knee deep in the weeds of granular stuff, and that's how we roll.
Yeah, if you like those kinds of conversations, you're gonna love Everything's Bigger, because that's our brand. We're still working on what our brand is, but I think that's definitely a solid element of the brand.
Definite element. Rolled up sleeves and button up shirts.
Yeah, that too. So I will put a link in the description box to the podcast when the podcast is like live on podcasting platforms. But until then, follow us again on Twitter and Instagram at BiggerPod, or subscribe on YouTube. But we'll be keeping you updated on the social media for when the show is actually live.
Get excited. We're excited.
Yeah, we're excited at least. I mean, that's the important thing. If no one else likes it, like, whatever.
At least we did the thing.
No, hopefully you all like it. But that is it for now. Tomorrow's video is going to be my holiday party.
I'm so excited
So
for that.
you'll see this Goge face again, probably.
What? Goge face?
I'll explain later.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching. See you tomorrow.